Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead, and Angela and I are in the kitchen today, and we bought some peaches this week. All right, so she's going to come here and she's making a peach Dutch baby this morning, so she's going to show you what she's got going on, okay?
Okay, in the skillet over medium heat, we have 2 tablespoons of butter melted. Now we're going to add 1 peach that has been diced up into bite-sized pieces. And now we're going to add to that, so that the peach will caramelize, we're going to add a tablespoon of sugar. Because we want that peach to caramelize really good. So you just want to saute it until your peach starts to caramelize and you start to get a little bit of brown on your peach, and they start to soften and become even better than they already are. This should only take just a few minutes. Okay, this beautifulness is ready now, and it smells so good. Isn't that gorgeous? It only took about 5 minutes to get them to this point. Now we're going to take it over here and let it start to cool a little while we make the Dutch baby batter. Okay, in this bowl we have 3 large eggs, and we have 3 tablespoons of sugar, and here we have 3/4 cup of milk. Now we're going to whisk those together really vigorously. Now you want to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. And now you want to whisk it really vigorously until you start to see little bubbles. See? Bubbles everywhere. Now, I'm going to take my pie plate. This is a 9.5-inch pie plate. And I have 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter in there. Now I'm going to take this and put it in the oven so that it can start melting. We put that butter into a preheated 375-degree oven.
Now, why do you want that butter in there melting first?
You want it to coat your pan. It helps to keep your Dutch baby from sticking a lot, which sometimes they do anyways. And also it just adds better flavor.
Gotcha.
Now to this nice foamy mixture, we are going to add 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour and a good pinch of salt. And now you want to whisk it vigorously again. It won't take long to get that flour to incorporate. It may start to look a little lumpy at first, but that will smooth out the more you whisk. You'll want to whisk pretty vigorously. There we go. Now see, you have a lot of bubbles on top. So now we're going to set this to the side until our butter is completely melted. Then we'll whisk it again to bring it back up. As you can see, our butter is melted. So now we're going to give this a good hard whisk again. And now we're going to pour it in on top of our butter. Make sure you get all that out of there. Now we're going to add this goodness. Now normally I would put butter in my Dutch baby batter, but you're adding the butter in the peaches, so you don't have to do that this way, because you're where you started sauteing your peaches in 2 tablespoons of butter. That adds your extra butter. That's also going to taste like peaches. So you can't beat that with a stick. Just scatter them evenly. That way, everybody gets a bite of peach. But we're not done with peaches yet. There's gonna be more peaches going on top. Because, heck, why not? They're peaches and they're delicious. So why not add more? Now, get a little of that syrup in there. Now, we're gonna put this in a 375-degree oven. Okay, it's out of the oven. And it's puffed up beautifully. Now, they're not gonna puff up as high if you add fruit, because the fruit has a tendency to kind of weigh it down a little bit.
It's nice and thick and it's beautiful.
It's been in there about 30 minutes. Now, just to gild the lily just a little bit, we're going to, while it's still warm, we're gonna slice some fresh peaches right over the top. Just because you have to have more peach.
And you're eating fruit for breakfast or for brunch. It's healthy.
Uh-huh. And truthfully, it doesn't have a whole lot of sugar in it.
No, this is not much at all, really.
So now you want to, the reason you want to do this while it's still warm is you want these peaches to warm up just a little bit. And just release a little bit of juice on top of there.
That's beautiful.
Now, isn't that gorgeous?
That's awesome.
Now we'll try it.
Alright, so I get the glorious task of tasting this. Now, if you can put a little maple syrup on it, don't put pancake syrup on it. Then maybe put some powdered sugar on it if you wanted to. But if you put maple syrup, make sure it's kind of be easy with it, because peaches are so sweet on their own. Well, that's amazing. It's so good. You really can't beat it. It's just a delicious peach brunch style, breakfast style dish that, man, when you get some good peaches, it's hard to beat them. And say thank you guys for watching so much. We appreciate y'all. Go and subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. Hey, we do appreciate you guys so much. We love you guys. God bless you and goodbye.